Dark in here. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. Hi, everybody. How are you?
Restart the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I restarted the Wi-Fi, so hopefully it'll work tonight. What else? Okay, Sherry, I just put your numbers in. They should be showing up underneath. And who else? Mima, I just this second put your numbers in, so go in and look now. They should be in there. I was literally typing your numbers in the second before I went live. So everybody go in and look and see if your numbers are in there. Everybody that was last week that we put numbers in should be there. Hi, Paula. Hey, Carol. Hello, Miss Linda. Hi, Angela. Hi, Tammy. Oh, you're making the green way. I can't even look at it. I can't. I just can't. I don't dare. I want to, but I don't dare. Good girl, Angela, drinking your water. See if that helps any. See what that looks on here. I like to run it on a second device so I can see how everything looks. Usually looks better than I think it looks. Oh yeah, that looks better. I've got it listed under Dawn P. I literally put it in seconds before we started. All messages. Yeah, it's there. It's there, Dawn. Look under Dawn P. Because that's how it showed up under your name, I think. Anyway, that's what I've got it listed under. So make sure I've got your numbers right. Hi, Nana Michelle. Hey, Ellen. Hi, smiley lady. Oh, I've got to. My nose is running already. Oh, hi, Carla. Carla was the big winner last week. And Miss Pamela. Hi, Sally. Oh, and there's Miss Sherry. Okay, good. So everybody who gave me numbers last week, and we had so many new numbers last week. I put in everything that I had. I made all the corrections for everything that I got last week, and boy, did I have a lot of changes. That thing messed us up so bad with YouTube adding those numbers at the beginning. So they should all be correct now. But I think everything is right. And dear Lord, the mess with the internet last week. And again, if we have any problems with the internet, we're going to do it exactly like we did. At one point, I will be, if we lose it, if it goes blank, give me a second. I always come back. But like last time, it completely kicked me out. And I will, I'll just restart it like I did last time. Restart a brand new one like I did last time. Okay, so it's 45, not 46. Okay, I'll make a note of that in my little book, assuming I can find my little book. There it is. That's not it. There it is. Okay, and I'll fix that next week because once it goes live, I can't go in there and make any changes. It won't let me have it. Dawn. 45, not 46. Okay. So I'll make that. I know I'm not ready for the cold either. And we went from beautiful, beautiful weather down to the 40s and 50s. What is going on over here? I got too much stuff all around me. Ooh. Okay, good. Good. How's everybody doing? Everybody survived this last week? I've been so busy. So busy. Okay. Oops, I gotta change my glasses. I won't be able to see what I'm doing. That will help. Oh yeah, now I can see the computer. I can see the computer now. Oh, goodness sakes. And I didn't even realize that I hadn't even set bingo up until I went to add that number to it. And I'm like, oh, it's not even in here. So I had to quick hurry and get that thing set up. So I got tonight's bingo, tomorrow's Rad Girl, and next week's bingo all set up. Is it confusing because I like to have several weeks worth set up at a time. But then I noticed that the upcoming, because it has everybody's upcoming stuff come set up or so all of the upcoming stuff shows up all at once. And is that confusing for people when it has everything all listed all at once? Or is that better to have everything already there? It's easier for me to have it all there listed and ready to go. Yes, I know. I know, Miss Sherry. I know. I've got mine ready to go. Y'all saw that. I've got to get mine ends. I should work on that while we visit tonight. No, I had a different project I needed to work on. I got to get these hats done. I've got about 8 of these hats ready to go for the craft show, except the heads. I got to get the heads all put on. Oh, yay! She's got past her test. Good job, Ellen. Good job. You like them. Okay. I do too. I prefer to have them all set and ready to go so that I don't have to think about it. The only thing I do have to do is when there are, hi, Vicki, when there are changes, I have to get the changes put in every week. But that's okay. That's not a big deal to have to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here and work on putting heads on my hats. Got a craft show this weekend. So we go over there Friday night, but thankfully it's like, I could take this ring off. This ring, it catches on this yarn really easy. So I have to be careful not to do that. So we've got our first craft show, and luckily it's the high school right by me. And so we can go over Friday night and set up. I just got the email about what to do. So we can go over there Friday night and set up. And I think they're giving us 2 or 3 hours to set up. And then Saturday morning, they're giving us 1 or 2 more hours. So those people who just want to pop in Saturday morning and do it, if it doesn't take you long to set up, you can go over there Saturday morning. Well, I'm taking full advantage of Friday night, and I'll have everything all set up and ready to go. And then I can just pop in Saturday morning, go bebopping in like the Queen of Sheba, and walk in and I'm ready to go. That will be nice. That'll be so much more relaxing than what I normally have to do. And then the gal who shares the booth with me, it takes her 5 minutes to set up. And so she'll just come bebopping in about a half hour beforehand and set up her part. And then we'll be all ready to go. So that'll be nice. And then we're there all day Friday. No, we're there all day Saturday and all day Sunday. So probably I don't even know what the hours are. I expect, and I'm going from memory here, and y'all know my memory, but I think it's probably 10 to 6, 10 to 5. I should look. I'll do that while we're playing bingo. But so it's probably 6 or 8 hours on Saturday and then 6 hours on Sunday. Isn't that how those weekend events go? And then everybody and their brother will be tearing down at the same time on Sunday. That won't be fun. That won't be fun because we're inside of a building and then we'll have to haul all of our junk out. Ooh, I don't know how that works. I've never done one of these before. And then everybody will be hauling all their junk out at the same time out to their cars, which will be out in the parking lot. And I can't carry all my stuff because I've got all those tables, and we might have to use, we have one like little dolly type thing that folds, it lays flat so we can load up all of our stuff on that, make a couple of trips. So we'll be doing that on Sunday afternoon. So excited for that. Ooh, I hope things go well for you, Paula. So, okie dokie. Well, we don't have a lot of folks in yet, but it's time to start. I'm trying to get this knot out of here. They always put a great big knot in these things. There. Got it. Got it. Okay. Yeah, Rad Girls last week. It was me for most of the time. And then Amber was able to pop in finally towards the end for a few minutes. Dana was home with her mama, and she's doing really well. Her mom's doing really well. And Darla had a doctor's appointment. Yes, thank you so much. Thummies, thummies. So, okie dokie. You guys know the rules. We don't have anybody new in here tonight, I don't believe. I don't believe. Everybody's played before. So we're going to play 3 games. First 2 games are match 5. Third game is blackout. And it is one winner. First person that I see on my end is the winner. Yeah, that sounds really hard. That sounds really hard. So sometimes we have more than one person that bingos at the same time, but it's the first person that shows up on my end is the winner. Our kitties are wild today. They have just been going crazy. Okay, is everybody ready to start? I'm going to see if this works. I'm running out of those. Hey, Miss Kim, we're just about ready to start. Let's see if this is going to work. I'm just tying a great big bow inside of the hat. And I got enough. Yeah, that's pretty solid. That looks pretty solid, don't you think? I think that looks pretty solid. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. So there's Big Bird. There's Big Bird. Yeah, I think he feels pretty solid. Okay. Okay. Let's get this. Share screen. Bingo.
Oh, 71.
There you go. 071. That's the first number. Can you guys hear it okay? I don't know why I asked that because that's as loud as it goes. Okay, we got one down. Where's my thing? Did you guys see the pumpkins I made?
30.
Didn't that turn out nice? I put a cinnamon stick on the top. I think they turned out really good. I like them. And I made one of the teal pumpkins in case somebody wants to put a teal pumpkin on their porch. So the teal pumpkins are supposed to be for people that don't do candy. So they do the alternative trick-or-treat items for
21.
For kids that have allergies. So that turned out real nice. I did this one on the knitting machine. I like it. I think it turned out real good. I like that one real well too. Okay. Put you in there. Oh.
I 25.
Yeah, I like the pumpkins with the cinnamon stick too. 7 pumpkin hats. I had, we saw a little kiddo, not me, actually my grandson saw a kiddo with a pumpkin hat the other day. He said it was super cute. Ooh, this one is really tight. Sometimes these knots on these strings are so tight, I just cut them out.
72.
That's not bad. Well, you were booking, Elizabeth. Yeah, I love the cinnamon. Uh-oh. Sherry's sending me stuff left and right. Let's go see what she's got.
B 3.
Oh, those are so cute. I'll make myself big after the game and show these. The owl ornaments.
N 36.
Wow. You are going nuts. Oh, I have seen those snow globes before. They're so cute. I collect polar bears, and I have seen the snow globes with the polar bears in them, and I just fell in love with them. So cute. I almost went with those.
I 23.
Oh, she's not in here yet. One of the ladies wanted the pattern for my she wanted the pattern for my stockings, and I told her I'd try to find it. I printed it out. I'll bet it's in. What did I do? I've got so much stuff here.
63.
If she shows up, those are gorgeous. Oh, that cat's going crazy out there. Kitten's been catching mice left and right, so she's having a blast. She's turning in to be quite the hunter kitty. She
got a bird.
Yeah, she really is.
Mice.
B 7.
Oops. I've got to make. No, we didn't start early,
43.
Cheryl. We just didn't chit chat as long. Everybody was ready to go, and Hi, Jessica. Jessica, do we have numbers for you? What? How can you have a bingo
66.
already? Good Lord, we barely started. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Well, just a minute. Let me get it up. Let me get it up here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what he said. Sorry.
Let me see what we got here. Sally. Okay, Sally. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. All right. It's a good one. Yay. Oh, I got to reach it. I got stuff stacked on top of it. Whoops. Yarn down, yarn down. Yay, 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 yay. Yay, Sally. Hooray. Oh my goodness. Let me delete this. Reset board. Confirm. Okay. Make me big. All right. Good job, Sally. Good job, Sally. Good job, Sally. All right. I'm a big fat loser. I did not even have time to pull presents. So this is what we're doing. Sally, and I owe you money anyway. So we need to talk about that. Today's prizes are going to be gift cards from Amazon. So, first game is already over. I know we are booking tonight. We didn't visit for very long. Yeah, we've only been on for 22 minutes and we've already got our visiting done and we've already got a winner. Miss Sally Horner is the winner of our first game. So the prize for the first game is going to be a $5 gift card from Amazon. Yay! So Sally, send me an email. Y'all know what to do. Send me an email. I've got emails from you, Sally. That's not going to be a problem. In fact, you need to send me an email and tell me how much I owe you altogether, because I've missed out on that. Because I've got to send you the money. And then I need to have what email address you want me to send the Amazon gift card to. It'll just be an Amazon e-card. Okay. I hope that's okay with everybody, because I was like 4 minutes till we were supposed to start. And I'm like, there's no possible way that I can either do mystery prizes or I can just do gift card. And I decided I'm just going to do a gift card. So there we go. Hope that's okay with everybody. All right. Congratulations. You've already got my email. You know what to do with the other stuff. There we go. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. What was I going to show you? I said, it was these things that she had sent over in the messenger thingy. Look at these adorable ornaments. So for those of you who are still looking for ideas for the Christmas ornament exchange, look at those darling little things. How cute is that? Absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. The little owls. I've got a friend who collects owls, and she's in the hospital having surgery this week. And then here's another one. They're little snow globes. Isn't that something? And they look hard, but they're really not that hard. The background, you've got the circle, and then the bottom And then the designs are mostly buttons. And I've got 100 million buttons, which is why I thought about doing these, because I've got all the buttons. I've got all the buttons. So, so, so cute. Super, super cute. Whoops, I didn't close that right. Did I close it right? I did close it right. Okay. I just had somebody else send me numbers, so let me write those down real quick. Yeah, don't forget the thummies, you guys. It does make a difference. It does make a difference. All messages. Oh, good job. Good job. Bells. Okay, Sally was the first winner. Okay, so who just sent me numbers? Yeah, I've never made ornaments before either, and every one of them is different. They're a little different size. I know we never start so early. We're usually chit-chatting for half an hour, but I didn't have anything to chit-chat about, and we just kind of started on time for a change. The snow globes. I really like those snow globes. Now I really want to make those. I might have to look into it. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I could make a few. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I've seen the gingerbread ones too, where they're like a heart, an upside down heart to make into gingerbreads. Those, I want them all. I want all the things. I want all the things. I don't have time. If you guys could see, you can't see, but right here, I've just got a pile. I've been whipping things out and then I throw them over here because I've got to do I've got all the finished work I need to do by Friday. I know. And I still have to make all the earrings, all those earrings that I showed you guys last week. I haven't done any of those yet. Those will have to be done this week. And plus the other things I still want to make for the show. Yeah. I know. I tried so hard, Sherry. I tried so hard. Well, I'll tell you what really got me, where is it? This is what really slowed me down. This thing, this thing was basically making a blanket. It was so big. The yarn, I didn't realize how far that yarn would go. I had no idea how far that yarn would go. And so it was basically making a blanket. And if I realized how far the yarn would go, I would not have made this shape of a shawl, because it's so big and it's so bulky. It's kind of hard to wear it like a shawl. It's so big. I wish I would have made it into just a regular rectangle shawl, but it's so pretty. Yeah, it's so pretty. But yeah, when I put it on me, it's just like a big old blankie. I love it. I love it. But it took forever. It took forever to make. It really did. Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to get somebody gave me. I honestly thought I would get 5 projects finished. I did not think I'd get that Ruana done, but I thought I would get 5 projects finished, and I thought I'd get started on that Ruana. Did not happen. I'm trying to find your numbers, Jessica. I saw them in here. I'm going back and looking for them so I could get them written down. There they are. Okay. I'm writing them down right now. So Jessica, next week your numbers will be included in the description box, and you'll need to double check that I got them correctly. Eight, 14, 20. Okay, Jessica, I've got your numbers. Yeah, you were right. I could not talk and do that mosaic. And I didn't think about the mosaic being a chart and having to carry it around with me. And I didn't take that into consideration. I really did think I'd get those socks done, but you know me, I always think I can do more than I single aspect of my life. Everything. No problem, Jessica. No problem. You are good to go now. You'll be able to play on the next rounds. Paula, where'd you send the picture? Oh, okay, Sherry. That sounds wonderful. So Sherry is going to sponsor the 2 small prizes next week. That'll be great. That will be great because I'll be coming off of that, the craft fair, and I'll be a nut job. The email. Okay, Paula's looking at my email. Paula, right there. Tap to download. Oh, they're cute. They're Christmas bells. They turned out really nice. I like them. No, I think you did a wonderful job. Nope, those are darling. Darling, darling, darling. Darling, darling. Oh. Hey. Shoot, now I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to tell you guys of a deal that I saw today. Was it? It was one of the yarn places. Now I can't remember. Dang it. No, can't remember. I was just looking real quick at my mail to see if I had bookmarked anything. Mary Maxim's got a sale. It seems like Mary Maxim always has a sale, though. They're always good. They're a lot of times good. A lot of times good. But I've been being really, really good. I've been trying to stay away. Yeah, those bells. Oh my gosh, you've already been receiving ornaments? There's Miss Doris. Oh, Sally, are you sure? Oh, Big Twist pound of yarn. Their pound of yarn is $8.99. That's a good deal. All right, so let me write this down because I'm going to forget. Okay, so Sally is going to do the grand prize next week. And Sherry, wow, 17.5 ounces. Now, usually at Joann's, if you order any of their stuff online, they almost always have a coupon that if you pick it up in person, they give you another 20 or 25% off. I did that with my order last week, and I ended up getting my yarn for like $6 a skein. It was a really good deal. Are you okay, Joe? Poor Joe. He tries to jump on the chair and he can't even hardly do that anymore. Well, that's a good price. That's a good. Okay, Maritza, you listed it on the. Okay, let me go get it. Let me go grab your numbers. Oh, I forgot I was going to look at Christmas cards. I know the problem is I know I have like 10 boxes in the garage. I hate to go buy any because I know they're out there. But who knows where. Maritza, did you put them on the YouTube video? I bet it blocked them. Let me go over here. Yeah, it blocked them. You can't put the numbers all in a row. You have to break them up. Okay, I've got your numbers. Six, 73. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 1, 2. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. You're good, Maritza. Hey, Christy. You can, if you want to give me, Christy, if you want to give me 9 numbers right now, you can play tonight. Just 9 numbers between 1 and 75. That's all you got to do. Nine numbers between 1 and 75. Nope, no, Dena, not yet. We're on the second game of match 5. Okay. Okay, so Maritza, I've got your numbers. And so you are good to go. I got to get back to our thing so I can see it. Oh, okay. There's Christy. 16. Okay, you're set. Oh, I love the Grand Canyon. I've been there a few times. No, I would not go over that glass overhang either. Not happening. But other than that, it's beautiful. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. Hey, Mary. Okay. 1st of November. That's a good time. Yeah, you want to get those. So anybody who's interested in doing the... Oh, no problem at all. No problem. The more the merrier. Anybody interested in doing the ornament exchange, just make sure that you contact... Oh, good, Sherry. Yeah, and I just passed that information on to somebody else today, too. Make sure that you contact Dana by the end of October so she can get you on a list. And her email is... Let me grab it real quick. I just put it on... No, I did not. Does anybody know Dana's email off the top of their head? Here, I've got it here. Dana. Okay. I'll type it in. But it's Dana's... There it is. That's it. Thank you, Mary. No, it's at Gmail, not Wanderlust Crochet 1. That's different from what I have. I've got Dana's Wanderlust Crochet at gmail.com. Let me see what it says on her video about it. Well, you'd think it'd be right there at the top, huh? Yep. It's Dana's Wanderlust Crochet, DANASWANDERLUSTCROCHET. Oh, what have I done? Dana's Wanderlust Crochet at Gmail. Where's my at thingy? At gmail.com. Okay, so that's the email address. So just email her. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So email her and let her know you want to be on a list. You've got till the end of October. Spell what, Cal? Oh, the email? Yeah, so email her there and let her know you want to be involved in the Christmas ornament exchange. She'll put you on a list. You've got to the end of October. And the way it works is as she fills up a list, she'll send it out. And it's just 10 people. Every 10 people. Okay, so this one's for the ornament exchange. So when she gets 10 names, boom, she makes up a list and sends it out to those 10 people. And so you're making 10 ornaments, and the 10 ornaments are going to be mailed. 9 of them will be mailed out to the 9 other names on your list. 1 you are keeping. So you're going to receive in the mail 9 ornaments. You're going to keep 1 of those 10 you've made. So you're going to have 10, including the one you make. Oh, it says on her instructions, it says on October 1st. She means October 31st. And then they have to be mailed out. The ornaments have to be mailed out by the 20th of November. So that's the only two things you got to remember. You can join more than one group if you want, but you have to send out a different ornament to your other group. So that's really it. You're going to mail 9 ornaments to the people in your group. Thank you, Cheryl. So yeah, if you want to play, if you want to be involved in the ornament exchange, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys saw my ornaments. That's mine are done, except for I got to get the ends done. And I had fun with it because I made something that I'd never made before and I didn't think I could make. I thought it was going to be super hard, and it was not. And I had a lot of fun making it. Yeah, Kelly, you're going to make, I mean, if you want to make like a little different color, I didn't think I would have enough yarn to make mine all the same color, but I did. But basically you would want to. Yep. Okay, let's start this second game and then we can keep visiting. Is everybody ready? Everybody got their numbers in?
B, 11.
Miss Morgan's having a heck of a time because at her work, one of the kiddos slammed her hand in a door, and we thought her thumb was broken. It's not broken, but it's really, really sore. So, well, Christine, somebody else mentioned that, and I said, you can always crochet
72.
a star. A simple star would be easy to do. Hi, Saf. We're just now starting game 2. This is match 5. Yeah, so she's losing that thumbnail. It's just about gone. He's cute. He looks good.
63.
He's not as stable as the other one was. Oops, share screen. I thought we had it. Yep. There we go. Is that better?
B, 10.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly, that one. But she's got it bandaged on. It's holding on by just a thread right now.
G, 60.
There we go. That's pretty stable. Ugh. That's okay.
N, 37.
Cookie Monster. I'm working on all these hats, Saf. I made 1, 2, 3. I made about 10 of these hats.
N, 45.
And I made a couple of chickens. I've been doing more sewing in ends and the knitting machine because I've got that got my craft show this weekend. So I'm trying to get things ready for the craft show. And I found about 6 or 8 of these Sesame Street.
22.
Sesame Street. Oh, do we need to shake up the balls? I can do that. Hold on. Hold on. We can do that. All right, here we go. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the numbers. Shake the numbers. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the numbers. Okay. Oh, we scared the cat. Oh, I'm sorry, Lilu. Lilu did not like shaking the numbers. She wasn't happy with that at all. I did the same thing, but instead of folding it double into a hat, I left it long. And then I took some of the yarn and made arms out of it. All right, what did I do with my needle? All right, you guys, what did I do with my
61.
needle? There it is. There it is.
Under your phone.
Always under my phone. I did crochet a couple of rows on my Christmas blanket the other night. And then I tore them out because I didn't like the way it was looking.
B, 9.
Match 5. Yes, this is match 5, this row, this game. It doesn't look very... Nope, that does not look very stable. Oh, somebody's got 3. Somebody's got 4. Jessica's got 4.
21.
Uh-oh, Kel's got 2. Yeah, isn't that funny? When you get a hurt finger, it's amazing when you realize how much you use
65.
that finger for.
I, 27.
Mary's got bingo. Mary's got bingo. Mary, didn't you do bingo last week? Let me get this thing paused. All right, let's check Mary's numbers. Let's check Mary's numbers. Mary. Mary got good numbers this time. Mary. Those are good. Those are good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. It's a good bingo. It's a good bingo. Ooh, in 14 numbers. Set the board. Hang on, Lilo. We're going to shake the numbers. Yay! Bingo, bingo, bingo. Don't want to scare. Nope, we scared her anyway. Yay! 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 Okay. Oh, let me get my notepad down. Write this down. Nice Fiber Creations. Game 2. Okay. You know the rules. Send me the email. Make sure you tell me your name on here when you give me the name, when you send me the email. And I need your email. That's going to be real important because just like with game 1, game 2 prize is going to be an e-card gift card from Amazon. Okay? $5 gift card from Amazon because I did not have time to pull prizes tonight. I spent all day. I left this house at 11 o'clock. I had to go 3 places. It should have taken me no more than 2 hours. I did not get back home until almost 3:30. It was ridiculous. So yeah, it was one of those. It was one of those days. Is what happened. It was one of those days. So you've got my email, and send me the info. Send me the digits. Send me your digits. Make sure you send me whatever email is going to work for that e-card from Amazon. You're US, right? I should have asked that. I think you are. I think you're US. If you're not US, you need to let me know. Because this stuff only works with you. Well, that's not true. It works with other countries, but I need to know what other country. Yeah. Just not too much. Don't do too much bloodletting. You don't want to die like George Washington did. What have I done with my drink? Did you take my drink?
No, I did not.
What have I done with my tea? I never have left this spot. All right, you guys, what did I do with my tea? I pick it up, I take a drink, I set it down. That's the extent of my movement with the tea.
It's a bottle, right?
No, it's the great big heavy cup. You took my cup, didn't you?
No, I did not.
And in fact, I think it was my big purple cup. I think it's the one.
Oh, look.
And it's got the gray soft straw on it.
Here it is right here.
He took my drink.
I did not take your drink. I would never have set it where it was at.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got up
No, I never got up.
and did something. I don't know. Hi, Lilu. Lilu did it.
I don't think Lulu took my cup.
Lilu did it.
All right. Congratulations. I have not left this spot since we started playing bingo,
You
right?
must have, because
Right.
Someone turned the humidifier on.
I don't even know how to turn the humidifier on.
Push a button.
So I'm pretty sure it was not me.
It was not me.
And I'm pretty sure I have a house full of witnesses.
It was
You guys
not
are my witnesses. I have not left my spot. Have I? Have I left the spot since we started bingo? Did I get up and go do something?
You must
I mean,
have.
I'm the first one to admit that I'm crazy.
You are.
Dang it. Melanie says I got up and did something.
You did.
Okay. If you say so. Oh, good Lord, Cynthia. Oh, I lose everything. I lose everything under the sun. All right, fine. If you guys say I did, I did. But I'd rather blame him.
I know.
I'd much rather blame him. Oh, the crochet hooks. Well, you guys, in my Etsy page, I made that shirt. And it says, my 3 hobbies are crochet, collecting yarn, and searching for my crochet hook. Because that's what I do all the time. Yes, I did have a drink before I lost my cup. That's why I knew I had it over here with me. But it's still way too much fun to blame him for everything. I really don't remember getting up. I honestly do not. All right, but if you guys say I did, I will accept it. But I thought I went that way. I don't remember going that way. Okay. So, Miss Cynthia, now who did you lose? You're running out of people. I didn't think you had anybody left that was ill. Oh, you guys. Cynthia, can I show them your buddy? Miss Cynthia got a new baby at her house. Look at that precious little thing. Can you even see his little face? Isn't he the most adorable thing you have ever seen? I just fell in love with him. Oh, he was all of about half a pound of just snuggles and loves. He just sat there and let you love on him and hold him and hold him and hold him. And oh, it's a dog. It's a little Pomeranian. Just all kinds of love. I've never had a Pom. He's so tiny and he should stay pretty small. She said his mom and dad both were about 4 pounds. Is that what you said? So he should stay really small. And he was just precious. He just sat there and let us snuggle on him and love on him. Just a little old ball of fur. £5. Both of his parents are about 5 pounds, so he should not get big at all. Such a cute dog. I know my cat's bigger than that. I don't know where Topaz is. Topaz he's not the cute little snuggly kitten that he was before. She is pure terror now. Absolute pure terror. Okay, so we are officially at intermission. So does anybody have anything going on they need to talk about? Is there anybody got any lives going on they need to? We are 1 hour in and we are almost done. Oh, a teacup terrier. I have looked at the teacup poodles and I'm so afraid I'm going to step on them and kill them that I can't get one. And so, don't. And so I can't get anything that small around here. It wouldn't survive. There's no way it would survive. But I don't know where that kitten is. If you can't see her, she's off causing trouble now. She's off causing trouble these days. This doesn't seem quite right. No, that's too big. But, so, yes, Topaz would eat it. That's for sure. So does anybody have a live coming up they want to talk about, or any kind of event we need to talk about? Crochet and kids. That's the truth. Crochet and kids. Okay, here we go. Cookie Monster. Oh, he turned out good. Cookie Monster turned out good.
You haven't talked about your
Cookie Monster. Oh, you found your hook. Okay, good. Good job, Paula. Good job.
chicken.
Fleas are gone. Cookie Monster. Hello, 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 hello. Where'd you find your hook at? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that one's cute. I like that one. Okay. Pomeranian. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so is Lilu. Lilu's 10 times the size of that kitty. Puppy. No. So we've got, oh, on top of your Christmas card box. I try really hard to set them down in the same spot all the time, but that doesn't always work either. And I'll find it 6 months from now. Or like too many whips. Mm-hmm. I hear you, Doris. I hear you. I'm trying to cut down on the number of whips. You can send me a picture of your whip, Jessica. You may not send me your actual whip because I have enough of my own actual whips. Oh. PayPal email? No. Thank you, Saf, because that sounds like something I'd get myself in trouble with. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. What is that thing? That's scary. Let's see here. I'm looking. You'd think I know this, right? There. So I've got the my big craft show. Well, I don't want to say big. But my first regular craft show is Saturday and Sunday. And then we'll see how that goes. It's my first one that isn't like the farmer's market where it was week after week after week. And it's just a few blocks from our house. So hopefully, really, Ellen? I don't have time for junk like that. So they contact you and say they want to buy something or that they already have. How does that work? Because I need to be on the lookout for something like that. It always takes a few minutes for anything to get to me, Jess, because my email is the worst, or my internet's the worst in the world.
Wi-Fi.
My Wi-Fi, yeah. So many scammers out there. Yeah, anybody asking for your email or your account information, you know it's a problem. Like, just go, just... Because, like, with PayPal and stuff, don't you just send them your link? Good Lord. Oh, this is going to be pretty. Oh, so you want their email so you can send them a PayPal invoice. Okay. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Look at this beautiful thing. Absolutely stunning. Look at that thing in the middle. Look at that tree. It's called the Tree of Life Sun Catcher. So pretty. That looks like something I would start and never get finished. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, Elizabeth sent a picture. Ooh, look at you. Here's Elizabeth at the Grand Canyon. Very nice. That is so beautiful. That was made by Jessica. Are you okay, dog? My dog. That Tree of Life was made by Jessica, who on here is Jessica SMC. Somebody just asked me a question. Biggest seller at craft shows. Well, Christine, let me tell you. That is the golden question. I still don't know. I have been... I did this farmer's market, and it was a 20-week long farmer's market, and I have yet to figure out what people want. I would get all excited because people would come in and buy a whole bunch of something one week, so I'd make a bunch more of it, and then the next week they wouldn't buy any. I have done the leggy frogs. I have done the octopuses. I have done the pickles. I have done the hats. I've done the chickens. I've done loveys. I've done towel toppers. I have done bags. I'll sell 2 or 3 one week, and then nobody will look at them the next week. So I have no idea what people want. I have no idea. And I'll have people tell me, oh my gosh, I can't keep these in stock in my booth. And I'll make some up, won't sell a single one. So I have no idea. However, quit putting this over here. However, I think it's a combination of nobody comes to this farmers market that we're at. It's really weird. There's hardly any vendors. So if you don't have any vendors, you're not going to have any people. If you don't have any people, you're not going to have any vendors. So you've got that catch-22 going on. I don't think we ever had more than 20 vendors at a time all summer long. And of those, half of them were farmers, which, it's a farmer's market. So there's a lot of vegetable people there. And which, that's fine. It is a farmer's market. And then of the people that come week after week after week, it was the same people. And
in the neighborhood.
Yeah, they were the neighborhood people that were coming. So it was almost like, I almost got to know who the people were that were coming. And they weren't coming to buy crafts. They were coming to have something to do, a night out kind of thing. And so it really wasn't conducive to selling crafts. I sold a lot of earrings is what I sold. If it wasn't for the earrings, I wouldn't have sold anything. Hey, you dropped your napkin. The dog's going to get it.
Dog don't want them.
I would sell
That's a used to be
one or two items a week, maybe, that were not earrings throughout the course of the whole summer. Now, the first week that I had octos, sold them out. The first week that I had frogs, you guys remember the search for the green yarn? Oh my gosh. The first week that I had frogs, they were gone. I made up a bunch more. They were gone. I'm doing a search for green yarn, high and low. I'm buying yarn from people, from you guys. Never sold another one. It was the weirdest thing. Now, then I did a 1-day craft fair, more of a real craft fair in the exact same neighborhood. And it was more like what a regular craft fair would have been. So I have a feeling that once I get to the craft fair this weekend, it's going to be more like what a regular craft fair would be. Yes, Dena, we have a craft show at the fairgrounds. We have several of them throughout the year. They're very expensive. And you have to have a lot of stock. We've got two of them. We've got one in the spring, one in the fall that is run by a third party. I couldn't even get into it. I tried and couldn't even get into it. The one during the fair, it's $2,000 for a booth, and you have to be there from bell to bell for 10 days. That's more than I can do. And they get a 20% commission of everything you sell on top of the fee. There's a ton of craft shows around. Most of them I could not get into because they have so many crochet people already. I was lucky to get into the three I did get into, the three high school ones. And the funny thing is, the other one, or there was another one that had told me no. The one coming up this weekend had told me no. And then about a week ago, they sent me a thing saying, okay, there's an opening, pay your fee. And I'm like, a week before you want, and no, I'm not committing. Plus I was already in the one I'm actually going to. So, but there are several of them. So the lady that's with me this weekend, she was with me throughout the whole summer. She's got a craft show every week because she does something very different than crochet. So she's like every weekend she's in a craft fair. She can get into anything she wants because she's selling something very different. The crocheters are a dime a dozen. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Although I did find out, the churches have bazaars. A few of them do. But again, I'm not, I got to figure out what I want. I had no intentions of ever doing craft shows. And I don't want to do a ton of them because this is taking up way more time than I ever wanted. And I can't do any of my own crocheting because I'm doing all these craft shows. If I found that things were selling very, very well and I was, enjoying it and making money and, then yeah, I would be much more interested in doing them. But that's not what's happening. I'm putting a lot of time and a lot of energy and a lot of effort and not getting a lot out of it. Again, if it wasn't for the earrings, which I really do enjoy making, I wouldn't be selling anything. I wouldn't even have made my booth fees back. So that's the story on the craft shows. Just not, so far it's been, I would consider it a bust. Met a lot of nice people, learned a lot. I connected with a lady who is another YouTuber in our area who does a lot of the same kind of things. Yeah, the school craft shows I think are going to be, because for one thing, people are going to the school craft shows to buy. They're walking in there with money in their pocket to buy stuff. That's what they're there for. And especially these ones getting close to Christmas. And so, and they weren't at the farmer's market. That's not what they were there for. They were there for something to do in the evening. I also think that the demographic was not correct, because when I did do that other one day one, you can tell, and I don't want to be, I don't want to sound, I don't know what words I want to use here, but other people at other farmers markets are making bank, and it's because of the demographics that were there. When Miss Morgan went to a different farmer's market the next night in a different neighborhood, and she said it was packed with people, and there was probably 50 booths, and they had really different things for sale, and everybody was walking out with bags of stuff they had bought. So I really think it was the location I was at was a big part of the problem. Now, having said that, I really wouldn't have been prepared to be busy my first time out. So, and even that was a good thing. So I learned a lot. It was a learning experience. I also learned there's no way I could have kept up with a busy location. I also learned I needed to learn how to make amigurumi. I could not have sold just the kinds of things I started out with. So, okay, let's play and we'll keep talking. Okay, so this is blackout. This is, you have to match 9. You have to match all 9 of your numbers. And I will remind you throughout because we always forget.
75.
We're just going to get that big one out of the way right off the bat. And I'm going to get that screen on here. Share screen. 75. Okay, so you asked how much you could sell that for. I can't tell how big it is. For one thing, I cannot tell how big it is. And like I just said, it's going to depend on your market. There is if you go to Selena Baca, she has a pretty decent formula for pricing things. As a matter of fact, today she's got, let me see if I can find
65.
it. If you go to her, if you go sign up on her website, she has a course in selling
12.
things. And it's on sale today for $8 for her 8th anniversary. This is a $135 course that she's got on sale for $8, $129 course. So go register on her web, on her American Crochet Association, and she will teach you how to price your items and how to sell items. I just signed up for the course. I'm going to see if I can learn more about selling things. Her courses are wonderful. I am an affiliate. I do not know how to make my affiliate thing work, so I'm not getting anything out of this. So I'm the wrong person to ask how much to sell something for. Do I think it would sell? I think somebody
72.
would buy it. I don't know how much to sell it for. I don't know. It depends on who your market is. It's beautiful. How long does that take you to make? You will never, ever get your time back. And I will tell you that right now. You will never get your time back. So if you're looking to, and we should get our time back for what we put into these things.
71.
You never will. And there's 3 or 4 rules of thumb, rules of thought on how to price things. But I just know for a fact that as artisans, we are never going to get our time back.
G, 51.
And yet, there are people out there that are selling, what are they called? What are those hats called? Those hats that don't have a top in them. Messy bun hats. And there's not much to those. There's people out there that sell those messy bun hats for $40. Nobody I know is spending that much money on them. But I know of a lady who cannot keep them in stock. She's got people waiting 6 to 8 weeks for those things. So, once you get your market, once you get your people, once you get your, I just don't know what to tell you.
8.
I think it's great. Yeah, the messy bun beanies. Mm-hmm. I know. Hey, Mama Sue. We just this second started Blackout, Mama Sue, if you want to watch. So you think about it. If it's taken you, 8 to 12 hours, let's round that off to 10 hours. So even at minimum wage, you're looking at $100. Are you going to get $100 for that? Yes, that is true. Crochet has become something that people are wearing. And the more you see it on TV, the more people are wearing, the more you're going to get for it. But not everybody's going to get that money for it. So I don't know how to quantify that. But I mean, exactly, Jessica. So that's what's going to be tough. That is what is going to be tough. Something like that it's beautiful and it's a piece of art, but you're never going to get your
23.
You're never going to get your time out of it. And that's what's a shame, because you deserve to get your time out of it. We've got a lady who's in a booth next to ours, and her crochet is so ugly, is so bad, is so poorly done.
19.
That's the kind of crochet that gives crochet a bad name. It is so badly done. I can see her mistakes from 30 feet away. Dennis, who doesn't know anything about, well, he does. That's not true. He knows a lot about crochet because his mother was a master crocheter. And he will be sitting at my booth and he'll go, oh my God, look at that terrible thing. And did you ever see what she wanted for prices on those blankets?
24.
Do you remember how much it was?
$100.
She's selling these blankets for $100, and they were complete crap. Complete crap. Everything in her booth was complete crap.
It was bad.
Here's your grouch.
B. 9.
She put a lot of time into it, but it wasn't.
No,
good.
she did not put a lot of time in it. One of her blankets is made, it's a square that she makes out of double crochet that she's using maybe red heart yarn, and all she's doing is just making a big old square out of it. And when one color runs out, she grabs the next color and adds it on and just goes around and around
28.
and around. They were just ugly. And you could even see where she tied on the colors. It was so poorly done. And everything she made looked like that. And it makes me sad because that's what people think of. A lot of people think of crochet as being
35.
like that. Yay, you got a number. And there's so much beautiful, beautiful, beautiful crochet out there. Now, I will never tell you that I don't have errors in my stuff. I don't have mistakes in my stuff. I do. I absolutely do.
B.
If it's
10.
something I'm going to sell, it comes back out. If it's something for me, usually it stays in. It depends on how bad the mistake is. It really does. And it depends on where the mistake is and how much it shows up. But
16.
somebody told me that you have to have a mistake in something that proves it's handmade. Oh, there's so many beautiful squares out there. Mm.
N. 43.
The candy cane squares or candy corn squares are really cute.
G. 49.
Come on. Why are you fighting with me? That's going to be nice. Cubs baseball team.
I, 22.
Yeah. A lot of the knitting machine items. Well, they're fast. They are fast.
G, 58.
I mean, look at all these hats. These are all knitting machine. There's no way I could make up fast enough. I mean, all of my amigurumi is crochet.
B, 2.
And even that stuff, every time I look at it, I go, okay, how could I do this on the knitting machine and make it quicker? And a couple of things I have figured out. Sometimes I think they're just as cute. A lot of times I don't think they are. I don't think they are as cute on the knitting machine. I don't think they've got as much personality.
I, 27.
Four to go? You got 4 to go, Paula? I don't think that's going to stay. It's not going to stay.
B, 15.
Yeah, bulky yarn because it works up fast. Yeah, I think crochet toys look better.
B, 14.
Yeah, this is blackout. You're matching all 9 of your numbers.
O, 73.
Oh, I'm getting so much done. I've been putting this off. So the school's colors are red and white. So I did this hat. I like the way that one turned out. Where's the other one? Oh, I put it in the drawer already. So I got to put a palm on that one.
I, 21.
I thought I had a white palm left. I guess I just have the black and white palm left. Is that going to be all right? Oh, thank you, Mama Sue. Does that look all right? Does that palm look okay, you guys? I don't have a white one. This one's kind of brown and white.
I, 18.
I don't know about that. When we're done, I'm going to go big and you guys tell me what you think about that. Because I am out of white palms. I don't know what the black one would look like. Sue, you should be playing. I'm telling you.
B, 4.
Ooh, that kind of looks good. I actually really like that. Thank you, Saf. I'm going to try and do a lot more of just kind of me sitting and talking about this and that, because I just don't have a whole lot of, I mean, I'm not opening a bunch of packages.
11.
Nope. Where did I get my mom's what? I'm not understanding the question, Dena.
B. 7.
Oh, my palms. Amazon. I just ordered some from Amazon. And I paid too
74.
much. I'm still trying to get I'm still trying to find a better deal. You know, Jessica, if it's a lot of work and it takes up a lot of time, the worst of it is I don't edit much, as you can tell.
G. 55.
Yes, Seth, that is absolutely an option if you want to go to all that trouble. I do not. It makes a great big fat mess when you're cutting them and stuff. But it can be cheaper. It absolutely can be cheaper if you want to go through that. I saw somebody buy like old jackets and things and cut the fur trim off and make them out of that. What did Sue say? I missed it. Oh, no. There's no such thing, Sue.
20.
Yeah. Well, then that's her job. That's her full-time job. Yeah, the felt backing. Yay! Okay. Let's pause. Okay. So you got blackout? Cheryl, you've got blackout? Let's check those numbers. Okay, you haven't won a long time. Yes, it's a good one. Woohoo! Yay! Okay, let me get rid of this. Yay! All right. Good job. Good job. All right. You need to send me. Where is it? Right there. There. That's what you need to send me. Cheryl, you're not in the US, are you? We are not doing that. You're getting the prize. I'm sending you a $15 gift card from Amazon. And can I do that to you? Aren't you in? Oh, I cannot even think. Australia, right? Are you in Australia? Send me an email and we'll figure it out. You send me an email and we will have a conversation and we will figure this out. Okay. Send me an email and I'll figure out how to make that happen. Because I know it has to be done special. And I don't know how to do it. But we will figure out how. You may know how to do it. If you don't know, Miss Dana knows how. We will make it happen. Okay. So, how fun was that? How fun was that? So, you guys, I've got news, and as long as I've got everybody here, we are planning a cruise. We are planning a cruise. I have found us a cruise. It is going to be in, I always get it wrong. I can't remember if it's April or May. I think it is April of 2025. Not 4, not next spring, the year after. So we got lots of time to save up for it. And I'm wait a minute. I know how I can find it faster. Because I have sent a couple of emails about the cruise. Here it is. April 12th of 25. April 12th of 25. We are going on the Norwegian Bliss, and we are going to be cruising to Alaska. It's going to cruise out of Seattle. And there's a couple reasons that we chose this cruise. We chose this cruise because it has solo cabins, which means if you do not want to cruise with someone else, and I know a few people mentioned that they would like to go on a cruise, but they don't have anybody to cruise with, then Norwegian is really good about having solo cabins. Yeah. And a lot of the other cruise lines do not. In fact, most of the other cruise lines do not. It can be cold in April. Alaska is absolutely beautiful that time of year. And that time of year, you're very likely to still be seeing animals. You get much farther in the year, it gets crowded and the animals kind of disappear. You don't see them. So that's the other reason we chose earlier in the year. And also, the earlier in the year, the cheaper the prices are. Even a month later, the prices can double. Jessica, I don't have solid pricing yet. But there's a lot of deals going on right now. I hope to have solid pricing by next week. I wanted to give you guys a heads up that it's coming. It's going to be April 12th through, and it's a week-long cruise out of Seattle. That's kind of all the information I have for you right now. If you guys want to go and look that cruise up, you'll see the prices and you'll see you can go in there and book it right now. If we get enough cabins, we will get a break on the pricing. And I think it was only 8 cabins have to be booked. And then we'll start getting a discount on the prices. And you can even book the cabins on your own, and then we can transfer them all to the group cruise and get that discount. So even if you want to go in, like, let's say right now you go in there, you find the cabin you want, you book it, we can transfer it all to the group to get that group discount. There will be some activities. It's not going to be super heavy crochet centric. We will be having some this is not the crochet crowd, Mikey, fabulous crochet, super duper cruise. This is a cruise to Alaska with some crochet stuff. But I wanted to give people a chance to go in and look at it. So it is the Norwegian Bliss Cruise to Alaska. The date is April 12, 2025. And they've got some amazing deals going right now. I highly suggest, because I'll tell you what, even from a week ago, the prices have changed from last week to this week. So if this is something you can go in and look at it and put down a deposit without any, I can't think of the word. You can get your money back. If you decide a month from now, no, this isn't something I want to do, it's no harm, no foul. And if you think you're even remotely interested, I would absolutely go do that before the prices go up again. Because right now they're doing the second person in your room is 70% off, and they've got let me see if I can pull it up. NCL. I always do it wrong. NCL. Norwegian Cruise Line. Find it. 70%. Second guest is 70% off. Free the open bar, the unlimited bar, specialty dining. And if you're flying, they have the second person flies for free. Yes, it's a 7-day cruise. And if you just go to the website and type in Alaska Cruises, Norwegian Bliss, and that date, it takes you right to it. And it's the April 12th cruise. And I did pick an earlier one so we could get the lower price. Yeah, but Sherry, if it's free, you go, when you fly with them, the second person flies for free. And if you go with them, if there's any kind of a problem, they take care of it. On our last Alaskan cruise, there was a problem, and there was it's out of Seattle. And they ended up with a group of about 30 people that almost missed the ship. I mean, literally, it was within minutes of missing the ship. Of course, Cheryl. Yeah, that's a long flight for you. But it'd be gorgeous for you. It would be a gorgeous. Oh, that would be fun. Ooh, Antarctica in January, maybe not. Celebrity, yeah. Boy, I'd love that. Next January? Yeah. So anyway, I wanted to give you guys a heads up. That's coming up. We've got 3 or 4 people booking it already. I highly recommend you fly in the day before. Even when I drive, I go the day before. I will never, ever do a cruise the morning of. It's just, I don't do it because things happen. There's too much a chance of things happen. We're going to put together a trip to a yarn store the day before. We'll have a dinner that night. I'll find a couple of decent hotels, a little, we have no problem staying in a, Motel 6 kind of thing, but we'll also find a little nicer hotel for the other people. That people that like a little nicer one. Yeah, Hawaii, that'd be wonderful. And expensive. I tried to keep it a little more affordable. We're trying to do this as affordable as possible. Oh, wow. 40th anniversary. There you go, Smiley. There you go. This ship is a little bit, it's not tiny, but it's not enormous either. It holds about 4,000 guests. And it's got a lot to do on this ship. We have been on cruises on ships this size before, and it's a nice size. This has a lot of things. It's got wonderful shows. It has activities, things that I'm not specifically interested in, but other people may be. It's got the go-kart track. It's got the water slides, although, Alaska, I'm not sure that that's super interesting. It's got pools. It's got hot tubs. It's got a really nice spa area. It's got the most gorgeous observation area, floor to ceiling, wraparound observation area. Really, really good areas that you're going to stop at. Let me see if I can find those again. The places where it's stopping. Let me find it. Okay, destination, Alaska. Okay. And the date is April of 25. I'm trying to pull up this exact cruise. No, not October. Why do you have October? Oh, somehow I had October marked. Unmark October. Okay, April of 25. And okay, find me a cruise. Sometimes it lets me pick the exact ship that I want, and then it takes me right to it. Is this it? Oh, I must have been looking at at a different cruise, because the prices are showing a little bit lower again today. So this is the one. So it includes free unlimited open bar, but I'll tell you, on Norwegian, that does not include bottled water or specialty coffees. And they've got a Starbucks on there, and you can buy a coffee card just for Starbucks, which I will be doing. It includes 2 specialty dining dinners. It includes free Wi-Fi, and it says free excursions, but it's not really free excursions. It's like $50 off of an excursion at each port for one person in your cabin. It's a little misleading. 2-for-1 deposit, so it's like a $250 deposit. It says 3rd and 4th guest free. I didn't think it was free on mine. I'll have to check that. Miss Morgan is going to go. And if I'm looking at the right cruise, it goes to Sitka, Juneau, the Dawes Glacier, and that's one of those things where you cruise in and then it stops and it does a full 360 so you can see the glaciers. There's tons of studios. It had like 80 studios a day ago when I called. Icy Point Strait, Ketchikan, Victoria. I think the studio you have to talk to the travel agent for, because I talked to the travel agent yesterday and there was like 80 of them available. And you're right. When I looked it up, it said there was no studios available, but they still were. So now, like as of, for instance, it says $699 for a cabin. That's going to be an inside cabin, and you can just about plan on doubling that when you count all the fees and all the everything, but that's still a really good price. So it goes to Sitka, which I've never been to, and I've been to Alaska twice. Sitka, Juneau, the Dawes Glacier, Icy Point Strait, which is really cool, Ketchikan, and then it stops in Victoria, which we never go to because you don't get out. You stop at like 8 o'clock at night, and I'm packing and getting ready to go home that night and then back to Seattle. Yeah, I think it's just online that they don't tell you that. I don't know why. There it is, April 12th. Because it says the solo guest only studio for everyone. They don't give you a price on that. Oh, it does say the spa rooms are sold out. But so if you think that might be interesting, you might want to take a look at it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it is going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited about it. I have cruised Norwegian several times. I have cruised Princess. I have cruised Carnival. Every cruise line has its advantages and disadvantages. I've never had a problem with any cruise line. I think for the price point, I think Carnival is the best. I think for amenities, I think Norwegian is the best. Princess is nicer, but it also costs more. $22.45. That sounds about right. Actually, I think it's probably going to end up being a little bit more than that by the time you add in all of the fees and gratuities and everything, Jessica. Now, here's the other thing. If you book today, you got to put I think it's $250 deposit down. That is a refundable deposit. And you have from now until I will give you the exact date that it has to be paid off. Yeah, I had to make a $250 deposit for my room, which I did. Okay, I lied. I'm not going to be able to give you the exact date, but it was the middle of December of 24 that I had to have it paid off. So you've got a year and some to pay it off. I was actually surprised because usually it's 90 days. But I guess somebody said that they actually upped that to 120 days. I'm sure I put that in my... No. You would think I would have saved that. And I want to say... I don't know for sure. I just make payments. And but there is a program that you can sign up for, and they'll automatically it's a monthly payment thing, and they'll just automatically take payments out for you every month, and then it's just done. And then you don't have to worry about remembering to make the payments or whatever. I like to make lump sum payments, like maybe the money from my second job or something like that. I'm surprised I don't have something because I made that payment. When I made the deposit, I'm sure it sent me a thing and it said, your deposit's been made. You have to pay the rest by this date, because that's where I saw that exact date. And it would have come from Norwegian. And then at some point you have a date that you have to go in and check in. Oh, and you're going to want to have oh, I'm sorry. So sorry, Kel. We'll talk to you later. Oh, here it is. At some point you will want to get a passport. You will also need a passport. And those are in the neighborhood of $150, maybe $180. They're good for 10 years. Ooh, 544 days to go. Final payment is due December 13th of 2024. Okay, so that was my big news. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I will, as soon as I have the whole, and we'll have some fun little activities. I already have a project planned for us. It's a small enough project that we should be able to finish it while we're on the ship. So hopefully it'll be a new thing that we'll learn while we're on the ship. We'll have some fun little activities to do between us. There are a couple of really cool yarn stores that I have been to in Alaska that I hope that we'll be able to go. I mean, for those people who maybe don't have an excursion planned on the days that we are in those ports, we can go and see those yarn stores. No pressure. Because, Cheryl, it's the law that every cruise ship, I don't know if it's every cruise ship everywhere, but every cruise ship that leaves the United States has to go to a port in a different country. And our different country is Canada. So, got to have a passport. You can cruise with a birth certificate. And this is what I always tell people. It is not a problem until there is a problem. And it is not worth the hassle if there's a problem. And I also know there's a gorgeous, a lot of people take, there's this train, and it's an excursion, and I don't remember which stop it is. There's an excursion, and it's the white something train, and you have to have a passport to even white rail express, white rail train, but you have to have a passport to go on that. If you have any kind of incident and you have to be air flighted to an emergency hospital, they're going to take you to somewhere in Canada, and you're going to have a passport. It only comes into play if there's an emergency, and you just don't want there to be an emergency and not have a passport. That's really what it boils down to. Yeah. They call that, and so this is considered a closed loop because you leave the United States, you come back to the United States, and especially going, to Alaska. People think, exactly what you're thinking, Cheryl, but it's because of having to go to Canada. But I've heard too many horror stories of somebody falling, especially, and maybe this group isn't the type to take a backwoods trek through the Rockies, but you never know. You watch a couple of these, some of these videos, like somebody rents a moped and gets in an accident and ends up in a hospital and has to be air flighted home. And the other thing that I always tell people is to get travel insurance. And we'll talk about that later. It is not expensive couple $100, and it can save you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars if you have to be airlifted somewhere. Yeah. And again, I was going to say where we're going, but I don't know what the medical facilities are like in some of these places where we're going. I don't ever go on a cruise because, Mr. is older, I'm older. But when we go on our cruises, most of them we're going to some of these islands that we go to are very remote. And I want to be able to get home if there's a problem. So I always buy the travel insurance. And it is not very much. Like I said, a couple $100. So, but we can talk about that kind of stuff way down the road. You don't have to get, you can get that, a month before you go or 2 months before you go. But absolutely, that's something you don't want to be traveling without. So anyway, that's our big news. And I'm sure you're going to be hearing more about it. I will be doing videos about it. I kind of wanted to get the whole group cruise info kind of all together and have our travel agent information set in stone. But I did want to give you guys a heads up of what's coming and get some info out there. Several of the people who were at the Yarny Social were very interested in it also. And we will be talking about it at the Rad Girls too. So we'll see you guys tomorrow at Rad Girls at 10 o'clock. Who knows who will be there? We shall see. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you, everybody. I really hope some of you guys are able to come. And we did want to put it quite a ways out so people had a chance to save up and to get the better prices, because prices do go up. The other thing is, with these cruises, when you book them, if there's a price drop, you get the price drop. You get the savings in the price drop. So, yep, that's the other good thing about this stuff. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Steak is ready in there.